I think it got down into the low 40s. Oh, here it is right here. So let's see what time it is. Okay, 60 seconds to go time for the 4-state challenge. It's 1400. I'm gonna hack it right on to the second off my Apple clock, which is tied to GPS, so it's good as anything. But yeah, so I got 24 hours to make it through here. So 2 p.m. tomorrow, 1400 for you military dad, 1400 military time. I haven't had a chance to shout out to my dad, but I guess I gotta make more derogatory Navy jokes for both of us. But anyways, I got till 2 o'clock tomorrow to complete this thing, and I'm gonna go for it. What the hell? If I don't make it, I don't make it. I'm starting at 2, so I'll probably go pretty far today. All right, I'm gonna check the clock and then we're off and running. Okay, I'm on my way. Like I said, I got 24 hours to try to get to the Virginia border, I guess, to touch it and say that I did the four-state challenge. Oh, so the quilt, I think it's a 40-degree quilt. Maybe I should have got the 30-degree. I don't know. I was a little chilly last night anyways, is the point. And so, which is kind of good, because I don't like sweating in it either. But I can layer up a little more, so I think I'm going to be okay. And I have this liner that I haven't broken out. Because it's just been too warm. But Shauna has that right now, so I have to figure out a way to get that to me. I think all the nights from this point forward are going to start, and especially once I get into the Smokies, it's going to be real chilly. I think it was already in the 30s. There is what I heard. So, a new experience for me, and the cold is not my game. So, I just have to adjust to that. Again, 920 plus 1080, 2100, a little short. Beautiful view. This is the Panmar Park. I've barely started my 4-state challenge, and I'm already in this beautiful park, wasting time on videos and pictures. Just kidding. I love taking the videos and pictures. Someday they'll be good memories. But it does eat up some time sometimes. Here's the other thing that's hard for me. I got to stop and read this stuff. It's so Danielle knows who I am. I can't even make it through the front door of a museum, and they're already through the whole thing because I'm reading the stuff at the beginning. Anyways, all interesting to me. There's a lot of Civil War stuff that I'm gonna pass here, and monuments and all kinds of cool stuff. Maybe even Revolutionary War. I'm not sure. But lots of history. Well, I did want to tell this other one funny story. So when I went, this is just for Gene, because Gene's always kind of making fun of me for the luck that I have. But when I went to Walmart, I got all my stuff, and I knew one of the things I needed was an extra lighter, because I had 3 lighters. I had these 2 little ones. They both, I either got water on them or they don't have much lighter fluid in them. Anyways, so I was down to 1. I don't like to just have 1. So I knew I needed a Bic lighter, and I got all my stuff and I was getting ready to leave, and I realized I forgot the Bic lighter. So there was one right like on this, the little junk rack or whatever. And so I grabbed it and I walked around the little self-help thing and rung it up. It was $1.57. So I started paying. I was like, oh, I still have all those quarters from like laundry and stuff. I should get rid of those, so that, because they're weight, quarters and change, all that stuff is just unnecessary weight. So I go digging in my bag, and I found 56 cents. And I was like, oh, I know I got a little bit more down in there. And I dug out $1.01. And so I paid exactly $1.57 for that Bic lighter, and all my change is perfectly gone. I think Gene will, and I still can't believe it. Like, I literally don't have any other change on me at all. It was exactly $1.57. that, that I had on me, and that's how much that big lighter was. Yeah, maybe that's not a good story. This is a really neat area. It's been a tough climb. Beginning of the 4-day challenge is a little slow because it's steep. All right, got to stop and smell the roses. So what's the name of this, do you know?
High Rock. High Rock.
High Rock. I'm at High Rock, Maryland. It's beautiful out here. The day is just amazing. I shouldn't be up here though. I got to keep moving on the challenge. Okay, I'm getting ready to eat my Subway sandwich for dinner. I play these little games with myself where I promised I wouldn't eat till 5 o'clock and save this thing for then. So it's after 5 now, 3 hours into my 4-day challenge. Everything's going good. I'm so hungry, I can't even tell you. Like, I have just been salivating for 5 o'clock. And so I'm getting ready. But what's funny is how many comments I've gotten on my Subway sandwich for the past 4 hours-ish. It's a very popular item to bring attention to. And I mean, I know the whole thing's stupid because I have too much in my pack to put it in there, but it's about to pay off. And I don't have to drop the pack is the other good thing. But it was a little annoying to carry it, carry the bag for 4 hours. Okay, good evening. This is day 59. I don't think I ever said it earlier in the video, but I'm saying it now because 59 and 60 are gonna blur together. And it's almost sunset. It's about maybe 10 minutes away. So I figured I should get some video before you won't be able to see me or anything else for the rest of the night. I'm going on my headlamp, and I'm probably gonna do about 10 more tonight. And I've got about 20 in. That's from Tumbling Run Shelter, including the Walmart run. And, or not, I mean, I didn't, that mileage doesn't count, but I hopped off to go do the Walmart run. That was, cost me some time, but, so I got about 20 in for the day, 12 in, or right around there, maybe 11 for the challenge, for the 4-state challenge. So I'm gonna press on into the evening, and there's 2 good spots to stop up here. The original Washington Monument, which I'm a little bit bummed that I won't see in the light, but I think it's gonna be lit up. It still might be cool to see it at night. And then there's this Dahlgren Campground that has hot showers, so I hear, and nice bathrooms, maybe a vending machine. Not that I need a vending machine, but my Coke always brings a smile. So that's kind of my goal, is definitely the Washington Monument, and the Dahlgren I think is a couple more miles after that. So depending on how exhausted I am, I'll try to get to, I'd like to get to the second one so I can get a shower, but we'll see. And hopefully they don't lock them up after some hour, but it sounds like it's just open all the time. I've had a lot of ups and downs at the beginning of this challenge, so it's not easy trail. I thought it was going to be easier than this. It's easy now. This is nice, but before, man, it's just up and down the whole way. Lots of rocks, kind of like Pennsylvania, but I'm hitting a good section here, so hopefully I get more of this so I can pick up the pace. All right, let's see if I can make this a little brighter for you. I'm saving battery, but I'll brighten it up for a second. So it's about 8:30 at night. I'm making good way. Interstate 70, I think it's 70, maybe it's 71, is up ahead of me. I can hear all the traffic and see the lights off in the distance through the trees every once in a while. Hiking at night's kind of a neat experience like that. If there's a town way off in the distance, the lights just gradually get more defined, and it's kind of almost rewarding in a way, but it's also freaky. And luckily I have not seen any nightlife yet, or wildlife. nightlife. And I don't really want to see any, so hopefully it just stays like this all night long. Interstate 70. I'm ready to, I'm sure if I go under or over, but yeah, I go under. I go over. Deer just completely freaked me out. You can see. Oh, there they go. All I could see was their eyes, and just these eyes out there bouncing around. And then I realized they were deer. But God, it scared the crap out of me. Okay, this is the Washington Monument, the original. I'm almost there. It's 10:30. It's a little off trail, but it's worth it. I have the place all to myself, I guess. Here it is, built in 1827. And I think it's Boonsboro or Boonsboro is the town that made it and dedicated it to George Washington. Actually go in here. Going to the top. How cool is this? Place is safe for sore eyes. I think there's hot water here. I'm gonna get a shower. It's midnight, but I'm gonna take a shower, clean up a little, and try to get rejuvenated. Okay, good morning. Like really super early. Good morning. Just after midnight. I'm gonna press. I'm just going for this 4-state challenge. So I got a nice hot shower there. I ate a whole bunch of food, and I got my gear organized and stuff. And I'm just gonna press out, and there's a bunch of shelters up ahead. So if I need to peel off and rest, I'll just do it. And otherwise, I'm gonna try to get into Harper's Ferry and knock this thing out. And I might try to I'm trying to figure out how to get back to a hostel there. So I have to figure that out in the morning. I mean, in the real morning.